Hey there, welcome to today's video. I'm Bass Fox, and so are you foxy bass player you. Today I have with me my Piccolo 6-string bass. It's a weird instrument, it's tuned kind of strange, it's not all fourths. I'm kind of getting used to it. And it turns out that the Anagram, now that we have Marketplace, we have some dedicated guitar effects available in there. So now we can welcome our guitar friends to the Darkglass Anagram platform, and they can feel like we have for years, having to use guitar-focused multi-effects processors for bass. Well, now guitar players can also use a bass-focused processor for their guitar. So let's have a look at the preset I made here. This is, it's got a noise suppressor in the beginning, followed by a lumino compressor, which is just, it's a bass compressor, but it's just a compressor. It sounds good on guitar. And then we have the Minotaur, which is a Klon Centaur clone, and it sounds really nice. So that's what I'm using to kick in the drive there. And I intentionally didn't go for metal tones here because those are easy. With this thing right here, the Nembrini Audio Crunk, I have it like as clean pretty much as it goes. I guess it can go cleaner if I turn the gain even further down and the master up. It's made for metal, but it sounds really nice on clean sounds too. And it's got a cabinet which I have on bypass right now because I'm using one of these cabinets that we have in Marketplace. This one is called Post-Grunge, and you can cycle through different impulse responses here by turning the knob here. So there's quite a few. This one's nice, it's kind of a bassier sound. And I also have a spring reverb now over here on the Do Good. I've programmed the quick pot to be the wet knob on that, so my Gretsch is out of tune now, but I suppose that's in keeping with the style. With the surf kind of. Right, so apart from the post-grunge here, we have another cabinet selection here called Modern Rock. The attenuation is set to the quick pot, so let's change that real quick. Go over here to configure quick pot and we'll make it the model. Right, so now you can change models. Let's turn off the reverb here and get some crunchy sound, some crunchy sound. Turn the master down, gain up. We probably don't need the compressors for this kind of sound. We have a limiter at the end here too. Right, because the drive already compresses the hell out of the sound. So right now all we have is the noise suppressor, right? Because if we don't, that's what you get with lots of distortion, right? That high noise floor. So that's just cleaning it up for us. All right, and we can change up the cabinet here. That's a big change. It's a very different sound when you change those cabinets. The Scorpions rock you like a hurricane inspired. Sweet Child of Mine. Please excuse my piccolo 6-string bass playing. I am not a guitarist, but I play one on TV. Tool Pot, I don't know, probably inspired on a Tool song. Nice. Now I can turn this off and use the Crunks cabinet, which actually sounds very nice. Ah, by the way, that's the sound of it direct with no cab. It's very buzzy. You might like it though for the old school distortion straight into the mixer sound. Real fuzzy, right? But let's turn on the cabinet here. And that's a 4x12 V30 cab that the Crunk comes with. Sounds really nice. Now there's a presence here, presence mode. It can be high like this. Like, let's turn it all the way down. So definitely darker, right? And we can turn it to mid here, so no presence. Presence on mid. Oh, it's a little too loud. So we can turn the output down a bit. So, you know, I have an HX Stomp, and ever since I got the Anagram, I haven't been using it on bass at all. I've preferred to use the Anagram. I find it more intuitive, more fun. It's basically replaced my HX Stomp for bass, but last few tracks I had to record guitar on, I just didn't even swap to the HX Stomp. I just used the offerings, which are not that many, but they're good. They sound good. One of them, for example, another one. First, let me show you what you can do with just the stock Darkglass blocks before we look at the other thing that I think is really cool that's in the marketplace. So let's go to an empty preset here. We're going to put a noise gate as usual. And then we're going to use some kind of overdrive and distortion, which can be, why not, the vintage microtubes, right? Then probably something really useful would be some kind of EQ, so the parametric EQ, and that will help us shape our sound. Then we can maybe use a compressor. So let's get the Lumino in there. And then a cab, right? So in amps and cabs here, you have one of these is for guitar. I'm not sure which, but I think it's this one. Yeah, see, this looks like a Fender Twin or a Blackface kind of cab. We'll just leave that right on there. And we're not even making a sound yet. All right, so let's add a reverb. So I'm going to go to delays and reverbs, and we'll choose a plate reverb. All right, so let's hear this guitar sound. The blend all the way in on the vintage microtubes. This is just to give it a little bit of grit. Then we're gonna bring up the output on the Lumino. Let's go into the parametric and scoop out some of those muddy frequencies there, and maybe give it some presence in the high end. Level up the cabinet here. Let's look at the microtubes. less drive, maybe more modern era sound, and we definitely need a little more highs here. Maybe that vintage microtubes can be swapped out for something else. The Entropia, perhaps. Cool, right? Maybe one of the Entropia templates. Hard rock bite. Or tubby tone. Well, this is nice and warm here. Yeah, that's definitely more for bass though, I think. Nasty attack. And the cool thing is, it being a bass multi-effects, already you're making sounds that are different and more unique than you would get with the guitar-centric effects unit. And of course you can load in NAM profiles too, so that's another thing. You can just find guitar-based NAMs online, and there you go. Now let's go to a new one here, and we're going to have a look at some of the blocks that are in the marketplace. And I want to start with one that I really like, which is the Nembrini Audio's clone or model of the StansAmp PSA, which is a silver rack unit from the 90s. And I've been using the plug-in version of this on Pro Tools ever since I started producing. I started in like the year 2000, and this was very soon available for Pro Tools, and now it's free. It comes free with Pro Tools, the PSA 1 clone. And now we have it here. And this thing is amazing. It gives you pretty much everything you need to sculpt out any guitar tone that you want. Right, so let's turn down. The buzz is like a low distortion. Crunch is like a higher distortion. Punch is middle, mid-rangey kind of a sound, right? And then EQ it a little bit. We had a little bit of highs there. And already this is a cool sound, but it needs some kind of a cabinet, right? So we're gonna go to Amps and Cabs, and again, we're gonna choose one of these really cool cabs that I have available here, the Modern Rock one, and choose one of these, green basket case, right? And then we can add a compressor perhaps. Try the bus compressor now. Right, let's put it before all of this. Right, and let's set it up so we have a higher threshold and a little more output gain there. And let's go back to a little bit of reverb here. This time we won't use the spring. We're not going to try to emulate an amp reverb. We'll just get a nice reverb here. So there's a lot of IRs in the Do Good. This is a plate. This is live room. But I want some kind of a hall. Art Center Concert Hall. A little more wet. And isn't that a nice guitar sound? Come on. And you can even do a wah-wah, right? Let's put the wah-wah in there. That's going to be in Filters, Dynamics, wah-wah, and yeah, we want to bind it to the expression pedal. And let's try it before the amp. So this is a bass wah, right? But it sounds good on guitar. Attenuate the cab a little bit there. And you can always drive it more. So you can go over here and give it more drive. Sounds really good. Let's put the wah-wah after the amp there. See what happens. Yeah, you know, I don't love it because I feel like it leaks. So let's swap it out for the envelope filter here, and then we'll bind the expression pedal to the cutoff frequency here. Right? And then maybe we can turn down the minimum cutoff. Not doing anything. Oh, right, because we have sensitivity up. So we need that down so we can use just the pedal. All right, let's turn this down up a little bit. The minimum. And I think this will sound better with a cleaner sound, so let's turn the drive down. And maybe turn the level up. And maybe we'll bring that crunch down there. All the way down, level up. I think this will sound good with an octave too. Let's put an octave in there. So pitch, modulation, this guy right here. We'll put that before the cabinet. We put the wah-wah back before the amp. Maybe the octave should also be before the wah-wah. Maybe the compressor should go after the cabinet. And we can turn that threshold up a bit. Alright, so I think that's it for today. I just wanted to show off my 6-string piccolo bass playing here and how cool the Anagram is starting to get for guitar, and this is only going to get better, right? Hopefully guitar players won't invade and take over our platform, but they're welcome as guests. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Please hit like, subscribe, comment below. Let's help build up the channel. You can join now too. Nobody's joined yet, so you might be the first member of the channel. So you get all the perks just to yourself. That might include a live stream or a chat one-on-one, right? For the first few members, I can do that. Just have a chat one-on-one, and that's it. See you soon, and feel the vibration. I've been Bass Fox.